We all know about Alpha Centauri, the nearest star system to our own, a beacon of curiosity and a symbol of our dreams to venture beyond our solar neighborhood. But what if I told you there's a new frontier, a world even further away that promises a fresh start for humanity? Imagine discovering a distant world that could become our next home, a beacon of hope light years away. This isn't any science fiction. It's the result of years of relentless research and exploration. The brilliance of our scientists and the precision of our robotic explorers have unveiled Wolf 1061c as a viable new home for humanity. Join us as we dive into the incredible story of how humans will commence on an unprecedented journey to Wolf 1061c, facing unimaginable challenges and seizing extraordinary opportunities for colonization. This adventure goes beyond traveling through space. It's a bold step into the future of human civilization. What mysteries await us on this distant planet? How will we overcome the trials of interstellar travel and build a new society far from Earth? Our journey begins here on Earth, with the development of cutting-edge space technology. The vision for interstellar travel has been fueled by the advances in propulsion systems, materials science, and artificial intelligence. From the powerful engines that will propel us across light years to the advanced life support systems that will sustain us, every detail is meticulously planned. These innovations are not just theoretical. They're being developed in labs and space agencies worldwide. But why Wolf 1061c? Located just 14 light-years away, this proximity makes it one of the nearest star systems to our own, providing a tantalizing target for our interstellar ambitions. Wolf 1061c orbits a red dwarf star, a type of star that is smaller and cooler than our Sun. Despite its diminutive size, this star creates a habitable zone, often referred to as the Goldilocks zone, where conditions could be just right for liquid water to exist, a key ingredient for life as we know it. This exoplanet, Wolf 1061c, is particularly intriguing. It's a rocky planet, somewhat larger than Earth, with an estimated mass about 4 times that of our own planet. Its larger size and mass suggest a stronger gravitational pull, which could impact everything from our physiology to the way we construct our habitats. Now, to reach such a distance, we need a spacecraft capable of traveling at a significant fraction of the speed of light. Based on the concept of the interstellar arc, the human race will construct a colossal ship powered by fusion propulsion, capable of carrying thousands of passengers and all the necessities for an interstellar trip. To put it simply, imagine a floating city, packed with everything from agricultural pods to research labs, hurtling through the cosmos. The design of such a ship involves integrating sustainable energy systems, advanced shielding from cosmic radiation, and sophisticated navigation systems to steer us through interstellar space. Life on this arc is a mix of innovation and adaptation. Artificial gravity, created by rotating sections of the ship, ensures that our bodies stay healthy during the long voyage. Hydroponic farms, vertical gardens, and aquaponic systems provide fresh produce and protein, ensuring a balanced diet. Advanced medical facilities, staffed by AI-assisted doctors, take care of health issues that arise. Virtual reality entertainment, educational programs, and communal spaces keep the crew mentally stimulated and socially connected. Generations may live and die on this ship, each one getting us closer to our new home. Our journey begins as we bid farewell to the familiar landscapes of our solar system. We will watch as Earth becomes a distant blue dot, disappearing into the blackness. Moving beyond the orbit of Pluto, we enter the Kuiper Belt, a region filled with icy bodies and dwarf planets like Eris and Haumea. The arc's sensors and observation decks provide a close-up view of these distant objects, their surfaces glittering with frozen methane and water ice. Passing through the Kuiper Belt, we approach the Oort cloud, a vast shell of icy debris that marks the edge of our solar system. Here, the stars seem to shift positions slightly as we move, an effect called parallax, giving us a sense of the immense distances involved. Leaving the Oort cloud behind, we will now enter the true interstellar space, a realm where the sun's influence wanes, and we are surrounded by the darkness and silence of the void. This phase of the journey is punctuated by the occasional sighting of interstellar objects like Oumuamua, the mysterious cigar-shaped asteroid that passed through our solar system. We might even spot similar objects drifting through the vastness, remnants of other star systems. As we traverse interstellar space, we enter the local bubble, a region of the galaxy carved by ancient supernovae. The ARC's advanced telescopes allow us to see the intricate details of the nebulae formed from these stellar explosions. Clouds of gas and dust glowing in brilliant shades of red, blue, and green. These colorful nebulae, like the Cat's Eye Nebula and the Butterfly Nebula, offer a stunning contrast to the darkness, each one telling a story of star birth and death. Midway through our journey, we will encounter some of the most awe-inspiring sights in the galaxy. One highlight is the Helix Nebula, often called the Eye of God. Its complex layered structure reveals the final stages of a dying star, with delicate rings of gas and dust expanding into space. Through the ARC's observation windows, the view of the Helix Nebula is nothing short of mesmerizing, a cosmic eye watching over us as we journey onwards. We also pass near dense star clusters like the Pleiades or the Seven Sisters. These bright young stars are surrounded by reflective dust clouds, making them appear as if they are twinkling in a cosmic dance. For humans, seeing the Pleiades up close is like witnessing a diamond-studded sky, each star burning brightly with the promise of new solar systems. Finally, as we draw closer to Wolf 1061c, the anticipation builds. The star Wolf 1061, a red dwarf, gradually becomes brighter, its steady light a beacon guiding us to our new home. The sight of Wolf 1061c itself, with its rocky landscapes and potential oceans, marks the end of our long journey and the beginning of a new chapter in human history. 1 year after our first steps on Wolf 1061c, humanity has made remarkable strides in understanding and adapting to this new world. Our initial findings were both thrilling and daunting. The planet's surface is rocky and barren, with a thin atmosphere dominated by carbon dioxide. Temperatures swing wildly between scorching days and freezing nights. Researchers work tirelessly to develop sustainable ways to survive. Creating breathable air was priority number 1. Using advanced technology, we managed to extract and convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. Greenhouses and biodomes sprouted, becoming vital sanctuaries for both plants and people. Staying healthy in this harsh environment required innovation. Scientists devised new medical protocols and emergency procedures to deal with the planet's extreme conditions. Exercise routines were tailored to maintain muscle and bone density in the lower gravity. We learned to navigate the frequent dust storms and adapted our suits to provide better protection. Fast forward 20 years, and Wolf 1061c has begun to resemble a new Earth, Earth 2.0. The transformation is nothing short of miraculous. What once was a desolate, carbon dioxide-rich environment is now teeming with life. How did we achieve this? It started with planting trees. Lots of trees. With 96% of the atmosphere being carbon dioxide, these trees were our natural allies, converting it into oxygen. Over time, the air became more breathable. An intricate network of biodomes and terraforming technology helped expand our livable area. The human race will have made incredible progress. Thousands of people will have migrated from Earth to join this interstellar endeavor. New cities have risen, complete with schools, hospitals, and research centers. Despite this, we still face challenges. Life here is not yet as comfortable as on Earth. The climate is still unpredictable and our terraforming efforts are ongoing. Living on Wolf 1061c is a constant test of resilience and ingenuity, and our agriculture has to be incredibly efficient to sustain the growing population. But with each challenge comes a breakthrough. We've developed new forms of energy, harnessing the planet's geothermal and solar potential. Our journey to Wolf 1061c is more than just a quest for survival. It's a testament to human resilience and the unyielding drive to explore the unknown. As we gaze at the stars, we are reminded that the universe is vast and full of possibilities. Who knows what other worlds await us? This is just the beginning of our interstellar odyssey. Our success on Wolf 1061c will inspire new generations to reach further, dream bigger, and never stop exploring.